Welcome, welcome then. Here we are. To the Friday night race. We will play some other stuff later on. Maybe that's more to your liking if you're not much into cars, but you'll see. You'll see. All right, here we go. Green flag as we go on and have a first drive-through for a jump start from Hicks, who drops back. And now Santo Nicola is trying to break off. We don't have much side-by-sides here. Everything is clear-cut. He missed losing it as well. The other American, as far as I'm aware. Grassa and Rossi side by side. Rossi this time not with a specific personal livery here. That is not normal for Clementino Rossi, who usually runs his own liveries for his races. But here we are deep in the battle against Grassa. Aufschneider right in front. We have Biberacha on P2. Getting closer to Santo Nicola. Blümke in the mix, P3 at the moment. Yes, you can. Yes, Mystical. That might be right up your alley, actually. You basically download a template, an AO map, and then you color over it, and that's how it works. Now Alfie versus Blümke is happening very soon. Let me see that we have some good of... Oh, Alfie. Alfie in P4, currently challenging Blümke P3. Blümke close to Biberacha. All German, by the way. P2 to P5, all German. Rossi French, and Mist and Hicks are American. Santo Nicola Italian. Oh, Biberacha slightly losing it there. And it looks to me this could be a close battle between the two. Biberacha trying to find a way past Blümke. There was a switch actually between Blümke and Biberacha, who was second previously. Aufschneider throwing the car around. Here on Phillip Island. Look at those beautiful cars. Santo Nicola running away currently with a 144 on the second lap, I believe. So broken off already as Lars Blümke is trying to catch up in the Friday night racing livery. That is so beautiful. I will definitely add them when I get the time. Biberacha now going further away from Lars Blümke. Santo Nicola with the new fastest lap, a 34. So that was the out lap then with the in the 40s. The 44 from Santo Nicola was the first lap of the race, including the start. Oh, bye. See you soon. Tomorrow we start a bit earlier. Have a good night, sleep well. I'll be seeing you. Thank you very much, and thank you for the sizing test for the car. I will put the right sizing in and see that it works better. Oh. And
band. gone forever.
Don't ask. That is the way A actually says goodbye. That is how he does it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. He times himself out, and that's how he ends his participation to the stream. I'm not even sure what he said, but he might have said stream boo. If you say stream boo, you get purged. All right. Oh, Aufschneider slightly going wide there. Grasa now getting closer. Why is that a timeout? Because of... It is a timeout because stream boo is what the stream bots usually say. Oh, and Aufschneider goes very wide. Hits the gravel and Grasa goes through. So, instead of banning those stream boo advertisers, they just get timeouted because that's what they're here for. They usually don't double dip. They don't say something twice in chat, so they just get timeouted for 1 second. The messages get purged, which is why I decided that's a good way to say goodbye. Oh, Blümke and Biberacher are fighting. Deep in the fight. 10 minutes left in this race. As we're in for another lap. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how you doing? And Blümke was very, very close. The switch happened again. Bit sad that it wasn't on stream just now. But we'll keep on watching them. Biberacher, Blümke, a lot of fights going on here. Between the two Germans. Grasa, Aufschneider in the same team fighting it out as well. Battle for P4, battle for P2. We don't currently have a battle for P6. That's far out. Rossi and Hicks might be seeing each other again, but I don't know. I don't know. Blümke with the fastest lap, actually. Newest fastest lap. Into the slipstream he goes, however much that might be. And will it be second place or third place, guys? We might never know. It's going to be a close battle to the end there. 8 minutes left in this race. Santo Nicola completely broken off from the rest of the grid. 7 seconds in the front. He knows the track. He knows the car. He knows both of it very, very good. And now Blümke. Grasa as well. Grasa and Aufschneider. Aufschneider back into the front. Sliding through the turns. Grasa looking at Aufschneider. Aufschneider locking up. Slightly losing the car there. For a moment, Grasa does not take the chance. We have a team battle on our hands here. It's looking good. And for the last 7 minutes... we will have to see who will get the fourth position here. Side by side, Biberacher and Blümke. Blümke stays on the outside. Beautiful. Beautiful. Biberacher still there. Still there. He's not gone yet. Blümke closing it up. Grasa, Aufschneider fighting again. Aufschneider losing it into the gravel again. Grasa goes through. And is on its way. Aufschneider definitely lost some seconds there. Let's go back to Biberacher. Getting closer to Blümke again. We see some very, very tight and good racing here. From the P2 and P3. We have driven 5 laps. And it's phenomenal to see these two driving. Biberacha, who I've seen a long time ago. I feel this was a long time due that he is back. Let me see real quick. And Yordake, gentleman driver, said no. Santo Nicola with the newest fastest lap, and Biberacha's last race before that was in 2025. If we exclude Daytona. If we exclude Daytona, the last race was last year. And now he's back for the V8 Supercars. And he is doing a very, very good job here. But Blümke is breaking it off now. He is going away. Grasser completely off. Completely off. Aufschneider sweeps through. And although on his last lap he was a bit slower, let me see if we can get that working. That's what I want. 3 seconds away, Grasser sliding through the turns. Style points. And everything has broken off now. Rossi with problems today. Rossi from Rossi Racing with problems today in the back currently. Trying to get into a rhythm here against Hicks and missed. Hicks, by the way, had a drive-through to begin with. So that's like 15 to 20 seconds. He was already in the minus from the start. And Rossi is still behind that. Not his day. Does not get into the rhythm very well. We'll have to see later on. Grip or slide? We still have to talk ignition. Which track next? Which track next? I need to know very soon. Which will be the last track? Did we already talk about it or did I forget? But hello. I hope you're ready for some marbles. Right then and there. Marbles after this. Diecast right after that. And then faction files. You know it. It's not a problem, Nicanon. I gladly take this win. I gladly take this win. For the ignition. Not that I deserved it, but I'll take it. 3 minutes left in this race. And Grasser, haven't seen him in a while. Putting himself onto 5th place, battling it out with Aufschneider. But ultimately it wasn't enough and the gravel decided for him that it's not his day for 4th place unless something else happens. Santo Nicola is bringing the fastest laps in. More and more. As we look at Biberacha. Not in the battle with Blümke for P2 anymore, but with a very stable P3. Up here in the super cheap auto car. What a beauty. What a beauty. And big props, of course, to the custom liveries here. The FNRC car. What a beauty. And Aufschneider with his specific livery that I still need a bit of context. There. But absolute beauty in those cars. And I hope for way more races in this championship. And of course, for way more drivers. Filled up lobbies are always good to have. Aufschneider in P4 here. With his Ford Falcon. Are we, by the way, what's the car distribution? So we have 3 Holden Commodores, and we have 5 Ford Falcons. Safe to say that it's not the best day for the Nissan Altima, because it is not being used at all. Clear prejudice against the Nissan Altima, it seems. It is what it is. Santo Nicola on the last lap now. 10 seconds left in the round, which is the first race of 15 minutes. The next one will start shortly. So, Nikanen, what are we thinking for the next map of Ignition? Do you have something for me? Shall it be Knutstorp, or do you want something else? If we pick Knutstorp, then Ace has to drive it. I do believe it's an option, yeah. I'll take a quick look right after that. Give me just a second. I'll take a look. And there we go on the last turn. Santo Nicola, outstanding. Outstanding performance here. First place in the first race. Wowee, on pole by a landslide. And winning with a bunch of time as a safety cushion. We have Blümke here, Friday night race organizer in P2. Biberacher coming in 3rd, completing the podium. Ausschneider there right behind. Grasser, not very fortunate. Still ran a very, very good race here today. It is possible, Mystical, but it is possible. You can race like that. You take the F5 camera, the orbiting camera, and use this. That works. Have to use the F5 camera. No, I have to say I kind of lied. Knutstorp is actually not possible. It's not in the list. I'm sorry. Knutstorp is not in the list. Oh, Mystical, 100%. I refunded the game twice before actually getting into the rhythm and make it in the list. Then the safety rating is not in. You know? Jacklings? Interesting. That's a beef jerky company, right? Livery's girlfriend commercial. She started Minecraft YouTubes and the V8 Supercars. Very fitting for big mate sponsor stuff. I got you. It's also kind of... I thought that might be it. I thought that might be it. The 457 overload on that car. That is true. But all good. All good. We don't judge. It's still a beautiful livery. It's a very beautiful livery. I try to put them in to the stream avatars if I can. Mystical, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. I can explain that. All right, round 2, guys. Are you ready? Hell yeah! Welcome to the second race. No, we have a few keyboard racers. It's... And green flag! Rossi in the front right from the get-go, but has a bad start, and Hicks immediately takes it. We have a 3 wide here in the back between Ausschneider, Grasser, and Biberacher, who steps out of that battle immediately. Santo Nicola still in the mix, and somebody is going off. That is missed. The other American driver, Blümke, side by side with Biberacher yet again. That battle is never stopping, I guess. Ausschneider going off as well with the side over. And now it is Blümke Ausschneider here on Phillip Island. Why is Spotify, stop it. Now we're back. God damn it. I still have to configure this a bit more, but I think we're on to something. All right. Oh, and Hicks loses it. Biberacher goes through into P3. Santo Nicola as well. Ausschneider as well. Hicks is just going to let everybody pass. Blümke into P6 as well. Side by side. Ausschneider, Santo Nicola there in the front. We have a perfect view of it. And there is a bit of bumping, but not a large problem here. No safety rating on. All goody. Santo Nicola tries it again and pushes Ausschneider off out of the turn. Nasty schnasty. Oh yes, Mystical, it's very much possible with GIMP. I use GIMP for my liveries as well. It's not hard to do. Apparently it's better with Photoshop, but I'll do it with GIMP. Because I'm a poor boy. I'm a very poor boy. I need to use the image manipulation program.
Red faction!
Oh, Biberacher! Biberacher losing it! No! Going to the last place. Let's see if he can recover it. For custom textures in Red Faction is an essential tool for a mapper. Yeah. Gotcha. Ow, Ausschneider slightly losing it there. Against Hicks. Hicks going through. Everybody's still very, very close. Ausschneider's right behind there. 0.3 seconds. Missed in the back as well. Potentially going for a move soon. I mean, that's the good thing. Cheese was right. If you have Photoshop through work, that's perfect then. Alfie did some really, really cool stuff for us as well through Photoshop. I just can't be bothered. I'll just use GIMP. I'm getting into a flow with GIMP, more or less, and... Oh, Ausschneider! Ausschneider, what a move there! Going for the outside there. And making himself a bit of room. Wow! Wow, Hicks is not done yet. Stays on the outside there. Ausschneider inside. A little bit of a bump. Hicks goes off into the gravel. Loses a bunch of time. Ausschneider almost losing it during it. We have a few bruises here to report for sure. But let's go to the battle for P1. Because that is brewing currently. Rossi defends. But Santo Nicola takes the inside and beautifully moves in. Biberacher has to teleport to pits, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if he stands at P1 now, that means he actually teleported. And Blümke makes himself the way, the room. Oh, all good, Mystical. Any questions, you can always ask the chat. You can always ask me. I'm always here. And for what it's worth, you gave me so much more with Red Faction. So I think that's just trading. That's just trading. I don't know if I want to download Blender for that. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. Rossi going over and losing, I think, 2 places. And Grasser Ausschneider is back. The battle is back. The king is back. Both Miss Henry. 4, 5, 7 cars here. Side by side at Ausschneider. Last race, he had the upper hand. Grasser is not going to let that happen again, I assume. Let's see. Ausschneider very much putting the pressure on Grasser as he is there in the front. Look at him go, getting closer and closer, inching closer and closer towards the 3rd place. Hello, Mofal. Welcome, welcome. Blümke very close to Santo Nicola. An absolute treat of a race. An absolute treat of a race. If you are missing this action here, consider signing up next week. I think I might... I mean, I'm not driving them myself, but I can see why they're fun. I can see it. Mystical, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Assetto Corsa as a basic game has already like a good base of cars. But if we talk mods, take your street car, it's probably on Assetto. Take your favorite car. Yeah, but I mean, at the base, the base has a lot of cars. But with mods, it's infinite. And I mean, what you see here now is everything is mods. Nothing is pure Assetto, what you're looking at here. Phillips Island, the track we're on, is a mod. The Supercars are a mod. Everything is mod. Well, even, yeah, clouds and the post-processing things, the UI is mods as well. Everything, like, this is, I said it before, I think Assetto Corsa is as much of a mod template as Skyrim is for the modding community. You can basically do everything with Skyrim, and you can basically do everything with Assetto. Because it's so open. The problem is, what is very open, and when you can do almost everything with a software, it means it tends to break often. And that is a problem that Skyrim has when you install mods, and that is a problem you have with Assetto when you want to do anything. Is that the default Is that the default model? Well, okay, then, but there are mods for driver models, so... In that particular case, it might be the base model. There are sites where you look for this, Mystical. The biggest one I would tell you is Overtake. You can find almost everything there. You don't... Once you have the CSP, the content manager that you install with the game, again, you use the Assetto launcher maybe once. After that, you use content manager and nothing else. Now, while CSP is the shader patch, CM is the content manager, that is the mod launcher. You do everything through that. See that CM is Alpine Faction. And Red Faction, the normal thing that you start over your Steam, the actual Red Faction game, unmodded, that is the Assetto Corsa that you click on Steam as well. Still, there are some mods, Ace, that you get on Overtake that you don't get anywhere else. Like, I feel... Yeah. So, Assetto World and Overtake GG is pretty much... You're settled. With that for now, I would say. There are other sites... But for tracks and so on, Overtake GG is good. There's a lot there. And most of the stuff is free. Like, if you want really high quality mods, some are paid. I guess we can talk about it if you need some specific mods. But I really like the projects where I have a subscription or where I pay money for. I want them to flourish. I want them to flourish if it's a good mod. So, yeah, still one of the best places, but it was better. Yeah, gotcha. No. It's all good, and it's also very specific to if you want to run, for example, those 30s cars. They are like they have a subscription base. The stuff that you need for specific championships that you want to enter. That sort of stuff. If that is none of your interest, then you don't need to buy stuff like that. I would say don't pay for a mod just yet, unless it's something you're really, really interested in. Oh, Grassa unfortunately losing it, going into the gravel, and now Rossi is very, very close. Right on the straight. Ausschneider close to Blümke now. That is a battle worth watching. Oh, and Blümke loses it. Ausschneider has the outside. Can he make the moves? No. Side by side still. Side by side still. Ausschneider has the front. And now he closes the door. Going into P2. 2 minutes left. Wow. And now let's see if Blümke can take that back. We also have another battle on the grid that is Hicks versus Mist. But I'm unsure. They're not in one team. They're both not in a team, so I'm not sure if they're affiliated with each other or not. Battling it out now. But the biggest battle is here. Blümke versus Aufschneider. Blümke very, very calm and collected. Let's see if he can get that back. Getting closer. Oh, the sounds of those cars. Oh, and Ausschneider goes over. Ausschneider misses the turn, and he completely. Oh no! And Grasser gets, and Grasser turns in and sees Aufschneider there. Can he now make a move? That is so unfortunate. Lost him 10 seconds, 12 seconds technically, for missing that turn and completely spinning. We are on the last lap, and this is the battle. Grasser versus Aufschneider. Aufschneider using all of the track. Grasser going much more narrow into the whole turn. Slightly under pressure there, the car. Turning as Santo Nicola is almost done here. Bringing home the second win of the day. There was a little bit of a boots there earlier. A kill. I think Grasser has the chance, but I think Aufschneider is running away currently. I don't believe that is a close battle anymore, as Santo Nicola on the last straight. And he goes over the line.
You're one smooth operator.
Santo Nicola winning. Double trouble. Immediately disconnecting also. Not even saying GG. Just done. Where is the next race? Blümke second. Grasser could not catch Aufschneider. Aufi on third. Grasser on fourth. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. That was fun indeed. That was very fun to watch. Might be enough. GG indeed. GG. I wonder what happened to Biberacher.